Rasmus Højlund has been put up for transfer, but there will be an incredible strengthening for Manchester United. Saliba will move to Real Madrid. Chiesa is leaving Liverpool. All of this and more in today's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to our roundup of the top football news. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, let's get started. Atletico Madrid actively discussing Darwin Núñez transfer from Liverpool as Correa replacement. A key detail adds intrigue. Núñez's Liverpool contract includes a clause where Liverpool owes Benfica an additional €5 million if the player starts 50 Premier League matches. Núñez currently has 49 starts, with his last one over a month and a half ago. This financial point may explain the club's reluctance to give Núñez a starting spot, creating grounds for a transfer. Liverpool is willing to sell the striker for €40 to €45 million, or agree to a loan with an obligation to buy. Atletico has a knack for buying good players who are not leading figures at their clubs and then developing them to their full potential, as seen with Julian Alvarez's transfer from Man City. With the Argentinian already becoming a true leader of the mattress makers' attack, Núñez's move to Madrid could be beneficial for both sides. Liverpool will receive financial compensation, and the forward will have a chance to restart his career at a new club. Manchester United has made a clear decision regarding the future of their forward Rasmus Højlund, deciding to put him up for transfer, according to Court Offside. Ruben Amorim does not include the Dane in his plans for next season. In addition, the club has already found a replacement for him, Cunha from Wolverhampton. Højlund's inconsistent form has been a key factor in Manchester United's decision. This season, he has 9 goals and 4 assists in Premier League matches, but his effectiveness does not meet the club's high ambitions. In addition, his value is estimated at €60 million, and Juventus and Napoli are already showing interest in the player, making his sale quite profitable for MU. The transfer of Cunha looks like a significant strengthening for the team. United is ready to pay the release clause of £62.5 million and has already agreed personal terms with the player. Cunha has distinguished himself with his versatility, becoming not only a prolific striker, but also a creative midfielder. In the current season, he has scored 14 goals and provided 4 assists, making him a valuable asset to the team. Replacing Højlund with Cunha demonstrates the Red Devils' aspiration for change and improvement in their attacking play. These transfers not only update the squad, but also set the direction for increasing the team's effectiveness in the future season. MU sorely lacks a prolific forward, and Cunha should fill this gap in the team. What do you think about this? Victor Osimhen, the Galatasaray striker whose rights belong to Napoli, could become a new player for Saudi Arabian club Al-Hilal. According to insider Leroy Sane, the Saudi Arabian club has begun negotiations for his transfer. Osimhen's contract with Napoli, which runs until the summer of 2026, includes a release clause of €75 million, and Al-Hilal is ready to activate it. I remember how last summer, on the last day of the transfer window, Osimhen's move to Chelsea fell through, and then Saudi clubs also approached the forward and offered him a transfer, but he refused and wanted to stay in Europe, which implies that Osimhen will most likely reject the Sheikh's offer. According to Turkish media, Manchester United has already agreed personal terms with the Nigerian, which includes a salary of €15 million per year and a 5-year contract. But so far, I have not found confirmation of this information from reliable sources. But agree, wouldn't it be cool to see Osimhen and Cunha at MU at the same time? Carlo Ancelotti and the Brazilian Football Confederation have already fully agreed, and the Italian will become the head coach of the Seleção, ending his era at Real Madrid. Ancelotti will begin working with Brazil in June, meaning he will leave Madrid before the Club World Cup. Real Madrid faces an important choice for a new coach. According to Leroy Sane, the Madrid club's management is considering the option of appointing a temporary coach to participate in the Club World Cup. One of the main candidates is Santiago Solari, who already has experience working with the team. Solari temporarily headed Real Madrid in 2018 after the dismissal of Julen Lopetegui, and then he managed to win the Club World Cup trophy. In addition, he played for Real Madrid as a player from 2000 to 2005, winning the Champions League and becoming the Spanish champion twice. The Argentinian currently works in the club system as a football director. Leroy Sane has decided to stay at Bayern Munich, rejecting a lucrative offer from Saudi Arabian club Al-Ittihad. The Saudi club offered Sané a 4-year contract for a total of €100 million, but the 29-year-old German preferred sporting ambitions and wants to win the Champions League with Bayern. The Munich club has already offered Leroy a new contract until 2028 with a basic salary of €10 million per year, which is 50% less than his current salary. This step underscores his commitment to the club and his desire to achieve new heights in European football. William Saliba has been on Real Madrid's radar for a long time. Initially, the club planned to wait another year before trying to sign the Frenchman. However, according to Marca, Los Blancos have decided to act this summer. Saliba is ready to be offered the role of defense captain, which underscores the seriousness of the club's intentions. Arsenal is currently focused on fighting for victory in the Champions League, which complicates negotiations. In addition, the Gunners have no intention of easily letting go of a key player. Negotiations have already begun, but are proceeding slowly and cautiously. Club president Florentino Perez is ready to make maximum efforts to convince Arsenal and the player himself. This transfer could be an important step in strengthening Real Madrid's defense and solving their defensive problems. Although the Londoners will not easily let go of the Frenchman, and the transfer fee could reach €100 million. In short, it will be interesting. Federico Chiesa has become the main transfer target for Turkish club Fenerbahçe, which is headed by Jose Mourinho. The special one personally insists on signing the Italian, considering him an ideal reinforcement for the team's flanks. Despite frequent injuries, the 27-year-old Liverpool winger remains a high-level player. Mourinho sees potential in him to strengthen the team's attacking play. Although Fenerbahçe is ready to begin negotiations, Chiesa is rumoured to prefer a return to Italy. Clubs such as Napoli, Lazio, Roma and Inter are showing interest in him. Barcelona is sincerely happy for West Ham, who, after the 34th round, guaranteed themselves a place in the Premier League for next season. The reason is simple. Barcelona will receive an additional €8.5 million for centre-back Jean-Claire Todibo, according to Mundo Deportivo. In January 2019, the Gules took the Toulouse Academy graduate for a ridiculous €1 million. Todibo failed in Spain and practically did not play, but still brings a lot of benefit to Barca's budget. The Catalans earned €1.5 million from his loan to Schalke and €2 million to Benfica. And in the summer of 2021, they finally sold him to Nice for €8.5 million. Then, the Gules stipulated 20% of the next sale. Last summer, Nice loaned Todibo to West Ham with a buyout clause of €42.5 million. It was automatically activated if the Londoners retained their place in the Premier League. This is exactly what happened. So Nice is waiting for the tranche, from which they will give €8.5 million to Barcelona. Thus, the Catalans will earn €20.5 million from Todibo's transfers. What can you say, Solid? That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.